Hello and welcome to Herman Hits the Road. This is Zoe.
And this is Ads. And in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 upgrades for your motorhome.
So, in no particular order and in our opinion, our top 5 upgrades to your motorhome are: we think refillable LPG is definitely up there with the upgrade that you should definitely start off with at least. Refillable gas allows you to refill whenever you want. Rather than having to carry around a spare bottle in case the other bottle runs out, you can just fill up whenever you need to. And you do that by going to a petrol station.
Admittedly, there is quite a big cost involved, isn't it?
To get it fitted.
Initially get it fitted, and
the fuel is cheaper as well than a bottle of Calagas or something, right? So a huge bottle of Calagas could cost you probably £30, whereas refillable, it cost us
£7.
Well, when our first payment, when the bottle was empty, our first time we filled it up, it cost us £12.
Oh, okay.
So it's definitely worth. And of course, you've got a little dial on it, so you know when it's running out. Although it's not extremely accurate, it's not accurate at all, to be quite honest. But at least tells you when your gas is starting to run low.
Yes.
Another upgrade, again towards the top of our list, would be solar. Getting a solar panel attached to your motorhome, either bonded or a portable fold-out one. Adding that to your motorhome is going to help you go to campsites or even do a bit of wild camping and keep your leisure batteries topped up.
And would you recommend to do it yourself or take it for someone to do it?
If you're not au fait with doing that kind of thing, I'll definitely
save a lot of money, wouldn't you?
Take it to someone who can do it. You don't want to mess around with electricity. You could, it's dangerous. But we have done it. I've done it myself with Chaz, and you can check that out in this video here if you want to find out how we did that. Another upgrade that you should consider for your motorhome is a fold-out awning. Now, a lot of motorhomes come with this already. They're not standard. You have to get them put onto your motorhome by the manufacturer, and it is an additional cost. But it's definitely well worth it, especially in days like in the weather we're having now, when it's just blazing sunshine. You can have that awning out. It'll give you that extra shade so you can sit outside.
But we have also used it for when it's been wet and windy. Well, not windy as such, but when we had that hail, didn't we?
Yeah, they're very useful as well for when it's raining. If you tilt the awning ever so slightly, all the rain will come down and off into one corner. And of course, you can therefore you can put your coat or leave your wet wellies outside where you step into the motorhome. So it's very useful in any weather, except maybe the wind.
Well, we've seen them being ripped off, haven't we?
Yeah, but you can get straps that go around the awning to hold that down harder to the ground. Another addition that you should consider when you're buying your motorhome is a bike rack. Now, of course, you may not be interested in cycling, but if you do get the bug for a bit of cycling, maybe you're thinking about getting an e-bike, then you need to get yourself a bike rack as well, so you can take your bicycles wherever you take your motorhome. Very useful, and of course, when you're not using it, they tend to just fold away.
And would you get a bike cover to go on the back of your motorhome?
Probably. I'm saying that like that in that tone because we haven't got a cover, but we do want to get a cover.
Yes.
Yeah. So we want to get a cover for our
just to
bikes.
hide them as well, isn't
because
it?
Yeah, that's right. We've got e-bikes. We don't want the rain get into the electronics on that, so we really would like a cover for them. Yeah. So finally, are airbags. Now we've recently just had airbag suspension fitted to Herman at the back, and these basically sit near the springs and give you stability while you're driving. So when you're going past a lorry or it's going past you, you don't get so much of that sway. Going round a roundabout, you don't tend to lean too
Herman
much.
was terrible with that, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But also it allows you to heighten and lower the back. So for instance, when you're trying to level out, or when on a campsite, or when you're trying to get on and off a curb, or maybe you're parking up and there's a high curb behind you and your motorhome is too low, so you can bring that back up. Or you can also use it to get on and off of ferries. Sometimes some motorhomes are a bit low on the back and they could scrape along because there's a bit of a dip, isn't there, when you're getting on and off a ferry ramp. So great addition to any motorhome really. Yeah, it's really good.
Especially if you've got the bikes on the back, because that's going to push
Yeah.
it down, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
But
that'll bring it up a bit.
our motorhome, 20 odd years old, and now it kind of really does drive like a new motorhome, I think. Very stable.
We probably won't have to use the chocks, would we, anymore? Because obviously when you're at a campsite you can higher and lower it, so it's all
Yeah, that's
level.
right. Yeah. Now another upgrade that you could. This is like a bonus
You're
upgrade.
going to 6.
A bonus upgrade that you could have is a Towbar. Now we've got a Towbar. We've never used it other than to pull ourselves out of a muddy field. Yeah. So unless you're going to tow something such as a car or a trailer of some sort, then they're probably quite useless. But yeah, if you're going to do that though, if you're going to do it, tow a car, then definitely, and it should be up there at the top of the list of your upgrades, I think.
So that's it, Zidane.
Yes, that's our list of upgrades that we think that you should get added to your motorhome, which make your life in your motorhome a lot better. Tell us what you think, though. What do you think? Have you got something is it something that we've missed? Do you agree with us? Let us know in the comments section below. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. And if you haven't already, subscribe and give us that thumbs up. Goodbye.
Oh, look. Oh, I'm getting warm.